I saw art as like an avenue to like expand
Huge.
life, which it did. So when I started doing shows, like, man, let me put folks on that are super dope, right? Like, since I couldn't do that show, I was talking about that Brave New Voices situation. I was, man, I got to put myself on. So my parents weren't down until this like came to a show and saw like, oh, this is like.
Oh, they came.
They came to a show at one point, you know what I mean? Like, yo, this is really good. People enjoyed it. It's not just some shit you enjoy and you're kind of like, when I was 16, you know, it was like powerful, you know
Your
what I
dad's
mean?
like, when you was heard.
So your parents were proud of you then. They saw it and they liked it.
And they're just like, man, like my parents, extended family, they're like, if anybody's gonna see whatever the fuck this is through, it's just gonna be like, you're just gonna do it, you know? So I have like a lot of support like from my family. So I think even like being Punjabi, being like Indo-Fijian, and then like being in the hood, I feel like my success or whatever I do like would mean a lot, because it's an anomaly like in itself. You get what I'm saying?
Have you ever performed in Fiji or in Punjab?
No, I ain't never been to Punjab. I'm
That'd be
kinda like,
badass,
okay.
bro.
Yeah.
Why not?
I don't really know if I could go.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because
Why
like,
couldn't you go?
I mean, I feel like I can go. I just feel like some of the people that are like my friends, they're like on lists. You know what I mean?
Bro.
They're on lists.
okay.
It's like, bro, it's like when the Punjabi friends are more dangerous than your black friends, you know there's issues, bro.
There's more like Hindu fascists that will kill us than white people. And like, you know what I mean? Like, for real, you know, at this point, you know.
Is that a real thing? Like, you got Punjabi friends in SAC that are anti-Indian, or they're trying to, the movement, the Khalistan movement.
They're not like so much so like anti-Indian. If you think about it, it's just like, man, like you've given so much to a particular country, and like historically you've seen like you don't control like the price of your crops. You have farmers who are like committing suicide, so their families are taken care of. Like the water is so bad. It's like conditions that are like you're just not in control of. So in general, people just have always talked about like having a sovereign state. And in my opinion, I'm like, just in general, right, what I've learned through just like community organizing work, you can't have your own life unless like the ecosystem is very self-reliant. So if you're relying on whoever you consider an oppressor on like water or gas, food or whatever, you're not really going to be free.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So I think people have always wanted just like that, you know? But I do think like right-wing conservatism, like values have kind of like been co-opted in like, you know, that separatist movement to an extent, which makes all of us look bad. You know what I mean? Like you see like folks like in all, y'all's faith too, right? Folks who are just super fucked up, and it makes all of us look bad. So I think that's what ends up being at the forefront. And I think the issues of like why people kind of wanted a sovereign state is kind of lost, you know? I mean, granted, we did like assassinate the prime minister.
Y'all did some shit.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, someone attacks the holiest site. It's like, fuck, people are going to do what they're going to do, you know?
Man.